This is Sashireka. In this video, we are going to see about transformer. So, transformer is a static device which by which alternating electric power is transformed from one circuit to another circuit linked by common magnetic flux without any change in frequency. See, transformer is a static device. Static device in the sense it will not move. It is stationary. That is not a static device. Right. So, alternating electric power is transformed from one circuit to another. I am not going to have an electrical connection in between. There is no electrical connection, but due to magnetic flux, my electrical power is transmitted from one circuit to the other, maybe in a rise of voltage or maybe in a low voltage, and this is due to mutual induction. My transformer works in the principle of Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. So it is having two parts. One is core and the second one is coil, right? So one coil is connected to the source, means input. So since I'm going to have an input to a coil, if I'm going to have an solenoid or a coil and I'm going to give an supply, so current is induced in that, right? So an alternating flux is set up in laminated core. Flux which is carried through the next winding. So this is works under the Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction and mutual induction. Due to mutual inductions, this transformer is working. In this diagram, if you're going to see, this is your typical view of a transformer. This is your primary winding and this is your secondary winding. So this is connected to the supply and this is connected to the load. They are telling, see, transformer is how much voltage I am going to produce here, the same will be taken from here without having any contact. That is because of my EMF, electromagnetic induction produced. Whatever voltage produced here, it will be same with your secondary winding also. Primary winding and this is your secondary winding. This is your flux produced because of the induced EMF, electromagnetic EMF. So it is working in this manner. So input is given here because of that flux is induced, EMF is induced, magnetic flux is induced. The magnetic flux is carrying the current. So here because of that I am getting an output. This is my primary, this is my secondary. So this is very internal flux production. How my flux is produced in primary also, in secondary also, how it is produced. This is my primary and secondary. How much voltage produced here, the same will be taken outside also. This is primary and as well as this is your secondary. So the parts of transformer are one is core and the other one is primary winding and the secondary winding. Transformer having three parts: core, primary winding and secondary winding. So core is playing a major role because it is going to give some the magnetic flux induced is taken care by the core. The core construction will be laminated sheet with high silicon content, high permeability and high low hysteresis loss. See, I have to have low loss. So according to that, I have to construct my transformer, right? So high silicon content, if you are going to have loss will be less. Again, high permeability will be there. Again, loss will be less. Low hysteresis loss. So according to that, I have to use a material. Use these criteria should be used to construct a transformer to get a less loss. So these are the types. One is core type and the other one is your shell type. In both core type also, shell type also, these type of lamination, the laminations are in this form either E or L or I. I want to reduce my losses, so I'm going to go for the laminations of your transformer. So in this one, if you're going to see I want to reduce my leakage current, so I'm going to go for butt joint. In this manner, it is laminated and the coils are wounded in this primary and as well as your secondary. This is your primary and secondary. So if you're going to see, both low voltage winding and high voltage winding are laminated in the same, not in the primary, not in the secondary, but for typical view we are telling this is primary and this is secondary. But the construction view, if you are going to see, first your low voltage winding is wounded and then it is insulated and then the high voltage is wounded. Here this is the top view of your transformer core type. See, this is your insulating cylinder, right? So and then I'm going to have, this is my low voltage winding and this is my high voltage winding. This one is your insulating cylinder. Understanding? This is the top view of your core. Both high voltage and low voltage are laminated in the same, but for typical view we are telling this is your primary and this is your secondary. So Kotak, again, high voltage and low voltage we are going to keep with the high insulation cylinders to reduce leakage flux. The insulation material may be paper, maybe cloth, anything. So this is your shell type where all my constructions are present. This is how my lamination, and both the primary and secondary will be laminated in the same limb only in the shell type. So EMF equation of a transformer, suppose N1, again N1 number of turns you are going to take, how many turns present in primary, how many turns is present in secondary, all those things we have to take into on account. And the frequency is nothing but frequency of an alternating current input frequency, and the flux produced, EMF induced, not that produced. So that should be taken care. And 1 by 4th of the my flux is produced by for every 1 by 4th of the second. So average rate of change of flux is pi m by 1/4 of my flux. So this is given here, and the average EMF per turn is equal to 4, because 1/4 for one particular one cycle I'm going to have 4 my flux is produced. So for one turn it is going to have 4f pi m volts. And since we are dealing with an alternating current AC, we have to go for RMS value and average value. So the form factor will be 1.11, and that is to be multiplied with your 4f pi m. So that will be this one, and the induced EMF of your primary winding voltage E1 is this one, and also this one. So why? Because this works under mutual induction, right? So how much voltage I'm going to have in the primary, the same will be in the secondary also. So voltage transformation, this is the equation for voltage transformation. And if N2 is greater than your N1, means number of windings present in the secondary is greater than your number of windings present in the primary, that is known as your step up transformer. If the windings N2 is less than N1, then it is known as step down transformer. And these are my reference, and thank you.